There, your scarf is tight now. Let me fix your mittens properly before we go. It's very cold out today.
Okay, boys, almost ready. I know it's cold, Kara, but we need to move quickly today.
In minus 71 degrees Celsius, Sanya and Timur prepare for the greatest challenge, a massive fish hunt to feed their frozen village.
Pull, Kara! Pull, Boru! We have to keep moving! In Yakutia, where temperatures drop to an unimaginable minus 71 degrees Celsius, this
At negative 71 degrees, the ice grips everything. We must work quickly if the village is to eat today. Survival in Yakutia means constant vigilance against the cold. Sanya checks Timur's face for the first signs of frostbite.
Minus 70, the ice should hold the weight here.
Agreed. Let's get the fish secured and move towards the village.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, every action is a fight for survival. Sania constructs a snow wall. We pack the snow tight like bricks. The wall must be strong if the village is to survive the winter.
Keep pushing, we're almost through.
There, we broke the ice!
The whole village will eat tonight.
At 71 degrees below zero, drilling for fish is a grueling necessity for survival in Yakutia. Keep holding the tension on the coil.
It's freezing up fast. Is it secure yet?
Yes, it will hold.
In these extreme conditions, Sania must work quickly to secure the catch and mark the spot before the ice reclaims it completely.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, Sania knows they must move quickly.
In this extreme environment, where temperatures reach minus 71 degrees Celsius, these frozen supplies are vital for the village's survival.
That makes 500 kilograms accounted for. We'll start loading the trucks at noon.
Tying these ropes in the deadliest cold on Earth is grueling work, but this cargo will feed the village through the winter.
Pull! Let's go! Keep moving faster! Pull!
At these temperatures, the ropes can snap like glass. Sonia knows that securing this harvest is the only way her village will survive the winter.
Keep this tight around your face. The wind is picking up fast.
Thanks, Anya. We need to get back soon. Look at the size of that sheep. We won't starve this winter.
You have done well, Sania.
Welcome back from the cold.
Sania and Timur organize the distribution spot. At minus 71 degrees, the fish freezes.
Minus 71 degrees. Everything freezes instantly.
Keep the fire stoked high. We need this broth hot.
Move the sacks to the storage hut quickly. We must finish before the light fades.
It's minus 71 today. If they don't get these warm rations, they won't make it. I have to make sure their blankets are secure.
We must hurry! To the river! Quickly! The village is counting on those fish!
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, clearing this fishing hole is grueling work, but the survival of the village depends on this catch.
Got them. Look at the size of these fish. This is a great day for the village.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, the catch must be immediately covered to prevent contamination and freezing too hard.
Grab the ropes.
It's frozen solid.
We need to move quickly. It's too cold. The cold here in Yakutia is unforgiving. We have to move quickly to get this back to the village.
In the coldest inhabited place on Earth, securing this shipment of fish and mutton is a matter of survival for the village.
Drink it while it's hot. We must keep moving.
Get the lines tighter. The sled is heavy. We must reach the village before dark.
Sanya carefully adds the frozen fish portions to the pot. In minus 71 degrees, this hearty soup is essential for the village's survival.
This massive stew, made from local sheep and is what allows this frozen village to survive.
Feeding an entire frozen village in minus 71 degrees Celsius Yakutia. This is extreme survival.
At minus 71 degrees, every calorie counts. We have to keep stirring this constantly, or it freezes solid.
At a staggering minus 71 degrees Celsius, Sania and Timur provide a lifeline. Hot soup for the frozen village.
Please take this. It is still warm.
Thank you, my son. The cold is deep today.
At minus 71 degrees, every calorie counts. The bounty from the ice ensures the village survives another day.
In minus 71 degree weather, Sanya distributes the day's rations. This food is the difference between survival and the freeze.
These are the final portions. Hurry to the shelters. It is too cold to stay out here.
Thank you, Sanya. Be safe.
Does this hurt?
Are your ears warm enough?
Just a little stinging.
I think I am okay.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, the frozen harvest of a massive sheep and fish means the difference between life and death for the village.
Sanya understands that sanitation is crucial here. Every precaution must be taken to protect the village's food supply in these temperatures.
Be careful, it's very hot.
Ah, that's good.
When the temperature drops this low, a moment of warmth is a matter of survival.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, survival is a daily battle.
Pull harder, it's almost out. The ice is cracking, hurry. Watch the rope.
this massive sheep.
Survival in Yakutia demands immense effort. At minus 71 degrees, this sheep and fish will feed the village for weeks. In the brutal cold of Yakutia, preparing for the next day's hunt is a matter of survival. The nets Sanya mends will feed the entire village. This is Yakutia, minus 71 degrees Celsius. Here, the legendary sheep and in the extreme cold of Yakutia, a successful hunt means the difference between life and death for the village.
Be careful out there.
I will. The village needs this meat.
The cold here in Yakutia is unrelenting. You have to seal every layer, or the wind cuts right through you.
Thank you, my friends. You are the strongest sheep in all of Yakutia.
In the unforgiving minus 71 degree cold of Yakutia, Sanya provides.
In Yakutia, where temperatures plunge to 71 below zero, securing enough food to feed the village is a monumental task. In Yakutia, where temperatures hit minus 71 degrees Celsius, this meat is the difference between survival and starvation.
We had to move quickly once the nets were up.
The fish freeze solid in minutes at this temperature.
It's a race against the frost.
In the extreme conditions of Yakutia, the successful fish hunt is vital for feeding the entire frozen village.
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, securing the harvest is critical. This door now protects the village's survival through the winter.
In temperatures approaching minus 70, every piece of gear must function flawlessly if the village is to survive.
The sheep and the great fish sustained us. Even at 71 below zero, the warm
7,000 kilogram sheep and big fish hunt in 71 degrees Celsius Yakutia, feeding an entire frozen village.
At temperatures of negative 71 degrees Celsius, wet clothing means instant frostbite.
Massive sheep and the frozen fish provide vital sustenance for the village in Yakutia's extreme minus 71 degree winter.
In this frozen land, where temperatures plummet to minus 71 degrees Celsius,
At minus 71 degrees Celsius, this massive haul of sheep and fish means the difference between life and death for the frozen village. In the depths of Yakutia, where temperatures hit minus 71 degrees Celsius, this extreme survival hunt is At 71 degrees below zero in Yakutia, they must secure enough meat and fish to feed the entire village through the brutal winter. At minus 71 degrees Celsius, securing this final knot means survival. The village will eat tonight.
Bring the fish over here. We must cook it now before it freezes solid again.
More wood, quickly!
7,000 kilogram sheep and big fish hunt in minus 71 degrees Celsius Yakutia, feeding an entire frozen village.